with us right now.
Bruce is here.
There he is.
All right,
Hello.
Bruce, it's time. Hey, Bruce, can you hear us? All right, we got Bruce. Hold on, let's turn the music off. Hey, Bruce.
Hello.
How you doing? Can you hear us?
Barely. It's pretty loud in here.
What can you show? Thank you for joining, Bruce. What can you show us?
Gee, what do you want to see? I could run around for half an hour showing you 450
I spy
booths.
New Tech.
450 booths. Well,
And I should really have a headset on this Android phone while I do this. I always learn a lesson doing something live.
Don't we all?
well, we were just thinking that we would kind of just follow your lead and then have the chat room ask you questions.
Okie doke. So currently we're at the New Tech booth because, you know, I'm a huge New Tech nut, have been forever. They've got the new panel app out. So it's basically web-based controller for TriCasters, and it's interesting to see what's new here. You know what? I'm going to switch this camera around. Or am I? Maybe not. Are we still with you?
You're still with us.
Okay. Hey, I'm here with Joanne.
Hello.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
Can you hear him?
Hi.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, it's you know, it's like any big, massive broadcast trade show. All the big names are here, and all the big booths, and everybody's, you know, got something new. There doesn't seem to be a lot of outstanding, monstrously different kind of technology going on. We are seeing a lot of the VR development, a lot of interesting 360 development. You know, the vMix guys are here, the PTZOptics guys are here, and the Bird Dog guys are here. I mean, everybody's here, and it's fun. It's like walking around in a candy shop if you're a geek. It's incredible.
I believe it.
Can you give us some close-ups of some of the new technology?
Well, it depends what you want to look at. You know, like I said, I'm at the New Tech booth right now, so here's a close-up. Basically, that's an app that's customizable to control a TriCaster or a 3-play. There was something unique we saw from Ada Technology. They have some very tiny box cameras that are 4K for like under 600 US.
Wow.
Which, you know, for mobile, obviously we have to get them to see how good they are. But I suppose you guys are probably pretty familiar with these by now. The Sparks.
Ah, yes.
That way we can turn any camera into an NDI feed for vMix guys, and you know, again, it's a lot of the same of what we're used to. A couple of new items. ATA's done some more development to their the KeyPro Ultra Max or KeyPro Ultra. They've done some more product enhancement on it, some new functionality. It's you know, it's a candy store.
Does New Tech have any live demonstrations of the Spark currently?
Is there something specific that you done?
Are they showing the Spark off? Any live demos of the Spark right now?
The what?
Well, the Spark, the New Tech Spark.
Oh yeah, they're here and there. Yeah, there's one. Not plugged in. Let me just double check that. Dan, is there a spark plugged in anywhere? No. Okay, so no sparks plugged in. They're on display all over the place. We just got on Friday in Canada, so we haven't even had a chance to play with ours yet. We had to pack our bags and get out here to Europe.
Right. What's the #1 standout thing for you from IBC so far?
Say again?
The #1 standout thing that you've seen from IBC this year. If you could pick one thing that really wowed you.
That's interesting because of all these technologies, there's nothing really outrageously different. We are seeing, subtle changes and upgrades for different manufacturers for different products. But
Maybe in an in-between year, maybe?
It's a lot of the 1080 companies moving up to 4K. A lot of the 4K companies moving up to 6 and 8K. There was an interesting box at the guys have an interesting 360 conversion stitcher box. So for guys that are doing 360 immersion technology with the I think it was a Samsung camera. They have a little pocket camera that does 360. That was kind of nice. But the to tie it back in, to bring it back into a production environment, a 360 processing box and software that's just recently come out. That was kind of interesting. Again, it's just one thing after another here. There's massive storage. There's content development. There's here that's a good example. Here's the Pro Max guys. These guys are multi-level management of content and massive storage. They've got some new software development going on in their systems. Everybody's kind of improved. Who's got the new adapters there? Adamus. So Adamus wall of adapters.
Uh-oh, he's frozen.
I prepared a slide for what I knew this was possibly going to happen, so I prepared a little vMix call waiting screens. I had a feeling this might happen.
That's funny. You really did.
Please wait to be connected.
Please wait to be connected.
We may have actually burned out Bruce's data plan. He may not have any more data left.
Oh my gosh, I would feel bad if we did that.
I would feel really bad. But thank you, Bruce. I think we might have burned out all your data, so hopefully you weren't planning on sending any emails or making any Wi-Fi phone calls or 4G phone calls.
Oh no.
So this is a little unplanned. We like to do some random streams every once in a while.
I'm happy that we're doing this because there's some new names, faces that are here because it's normally sleeping time for them when we go live.
Yeah,
so.
it's interesting. This is good for those of you guys over in Europe, maybe
Where's
in
the
India.
PTZOptics booth? Dan says, I know. The next thing I was going to ask him, are you close to vMix? Are you close to our booth? But we lost him.
We lost him. Our booth is, I don't actually even know, Dan.
Hall 11A26.
Oh, wow, look at that. Hall 11A26. I'm guessing that sounds right.
I know. I think it's A26. And if it's not, it's like 25 and it's right next to 26.
Cool. So that's what it is. If you're out there and you want to stop by, the show's almost over. We just wanted to bring you a quick
Hey, Edward.
little... and Tessa's going to put that in the chat room, the booth number. We knew that was going to happen. And yeah, I think this is one thing that we did learn is that you might want to prepare a little
interlude screen
for this one specifically for vMix call.
Tog is going to be there tomorrow at 10 a.m. I thought it was the last day.
I thought so.
Unless he just means Amsterdam itself, which is awesome, and I'm jealous once again. Hey, Ken, over on Facebook as well. On IBC, they don't have internet for free.
I don't think so.
Not.
Probably
No,
not.
we know they don't because we didn't get internet this year.
Yeah, we didn't get internet.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
It's a good way to make money. Charge for it. And there's so many people needing internet access there.
It was so basically Bruce gave us the New Tech booth. Although we didn't really get too close up in detail with any demonstrations.
He kind of hinted that it might be somewhat of like an in-between year. That there's nothing that's really, breakthrough.
And that's what people said about NAB.
Yeah. So maybe this, next coming trade show year.
I wonder if people just people and companies just realize that. Because I know VMix was saying, VMix 20, when it's the even numbers, it's like minor releases, and when it's the odd numbers, it's like a major release. And apparently Martin was hinting that he already knows what the major release is going to be with 21, but he's not releasing it till NAB.
Okay, so we know that NAB is going to be big for
this upcoming year, and this will be your first year at NAB, so you'll have a big NAB year.
That'll be fun.
Now, NAB New York is coming up. It's
and
kind
we're
of
going to be there for one.
We will
of the
be
days,
there for
so
one
we'll
day.
let you know if you want to come meet us. If you're
yes, we would love to meet you guys at NAB New York if you're a New Yorker or in the Eastern Shoreboard of United States. It's too bad that NAB was kind of an in-between year. IBC was an in-between year, and so NAB New York is not going to. No one's going to save their best product for NAB New York.
I know, but I'm glad we got through the door at least.
Now, one of the funny things is that we don't actually subscribe to this. We're not going to release anything type of thing. We actually have a couple new releases that are coming out and will be ready for NAB New York.
Really?
Yes, Q4. We go on quarters, so Q4 is going to be literally October is Q4. So that is in 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, and we're going to have multiple new products. That's all I think that's all I'm allowed to say. There's going to be a new joystick.
Okay.
I can't say which one or what kind. It's going to be a new joystick.
I'm excited for that.
There's going to be...
Wait, there could be two that I'm thinking of.
Yes, there's two different types of joysticks.
Oh, wait, there is two different types of joysticks coming out?
Well, no, there are two different types. It could be one or the other.
Okay. Go for it. Awesome.
So we're going to have a new joystick that we're really excited about. All the PTZ Producer Plus kit stuff is all going to be released officially. We kind of have talked about that.
Trade show season never really ends.
It doesn't really end.
I mean, maybe around from Christmas to
for a while.
April.
Yeah, you get a time
Christmas
in between
to
there.
April, and then it's like.
It's like, whew, thank goodness it's over. But it's fun while it lasts. New York City is going to be great. Tess going to get her first New York City day.
I know. I'm not a city gal, so I'm going to be nervous. So hopefully Paul will help me through that. Ken says new IP controller. We'll have to see.
It just might be.
Hopefully you're out that way.
And I'm hoping that if it is a new IP controller, that maybe the buttons are going to be updated or changed. Maybe the functionality will be even increased.
Maybe it's holographic.
We've listened to everything that you guys asked for. You guys ask, which is great. We want to hear the questions. And then slowly, we're able to change and build and take a huge list of all the questions and implement them.
We should give away a PTZ cam at NAB. Are you going to be there?
We should actually. Actually, that's true. Because we're giving away so many.
We're going to be doing. We normally do a lot of giveaways.
We'll definitely give away a PTZ camera at NAB.
We did a giveaway every day at NAB last year.
Yeah, and we had some good ones. We gave away a Magewell frame grabber. We gave away a camera. I think we gave away a camera.
I think I'm sure we gave away a camera. I'm not quite sure, but it's probably the last day or something.
Then the last thing, I guess, before we just run, because this was just a random stream, is that this Friday we're actually going to be having Scott Pienta on the show. It's the very first.
Okay. I've never met him. But we communicate
feel like we know him kind of. So it's going to be the very first day of the World Studio Tour. So we're just going to go Studio Tour, and then first Friday, October, the first Friday, is going to be Grow Your Show.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to give away a free camera, and Grow Your Show will be really fun.
Waymate TV. Whoa, I made it to a live show. Every once in a while, maybe we'll come in the morning to hang out with you guys, because I like that people are able to make it.
Cool.
Paul, you already hinted
at the new IP controller. Yeah, I've hinted at it way too much. The new NDI cameras will definitely be available for NAB New York, so that's good too.
Okay, nice.
So there's quite a lot.
About a month exactly. Good morning, ESF TV.
And So yeah, Scott Pienta. And then, so the one thing, Tess, we have to work out is that with this Grow Your Show, we're going to have 3 of our customers on. Everyone talks about why they need more cameras, and then somebody gets a free one once a month. But I'm thinking that a lot of the people that are in the studio tour might also want to join the Grow Your Show. So I don't think if you're on the studio tour, you can still join the Grow Your Show tour as well.
Okay.
Because we're kind of picking and choosing people in the user group who are active. I don't know if you noticed that, because we got Scott Pienta, and then the next we have Scott as well. Scott, I forget how to say his last name, but really fun stuff. Thank you so much for joining this random stream. Outdoor weather cams is actually, I'm glad you mentioned that too.
And a house band.
I've been in a
house band.
House band for the morning show. I guess we can't say anything about the new studio.
No.
So never mind. But if we get a new studio, that would be sweet to have a house band.
Okay, we're gonna get a house band.
The
Hopefully,
house band.
Paul can play guitar and I'll sing. That'll be our house band.
The house band. We could just like pre-record songs and just like we could pre-record a house band. We could have a house band once. I don't know.
We're gonna go have a creative meeting now.
Yeah, we need to have a meeting about that. So
when are you releasing the new firmware to enable NDI?
It's super close. You
can pre-order it now.
You can pre-order it now, 50% off. It's actually not us. It's New Tech.
Yes.
They're all at IBC.
The Grow Your Show link is for
current PTZOptics
only owners.
First Friday of every month. We have to get a landing page and like place where people can sign up for that soon.
Okay.
So people can sign up for that, and it's going to be 3 customers per show, first Friday of every month. You come on, tell us about your show, what you're trying to do, and then the audience votes for who deserves the camera most. You've got a 1 out of 3 chance, and you win a free camera.
Pretty good chance. Edward, yes, the Zcam Zoom.
Ooh, we could show that off. We could do a quick demo of that.
I want to make sure I don't do the focus.
Okay, so doo-doo, one of these buttons does focus, or one does zoom.
What am I doing?
So I think you have to hold one and move the other. So it's so that actually did, I think, zoom it. So you do the zoom for. So it's manual. So here, let's see if this will work. So see, that zoomed it in, and then this and the other one focuses it. So.
I'm still confused
maybe
on
it's
how you just did
this
that.
one. Oh, there. This one zooms, and then this one focuses. So see how much more zoomed in we are now?
I'm sorry.
So you can zoom and focus, but it's manual. So if you saw me doing that, let's see if I can get a better shot of it.
Lynn K says, I've already pre-ordered, but there's no reply email.
To
work in that. Andreas has ordered it. Dewey, are you waiting for NAB New York for NDI firmware upgrade? No, I think we're just preparing it, so probably within a month.
At NAB New York, it's definitely going to be on display for sure.
Here from Jax, Florida. Thanks.
So let me see if I can just... So what we just did there was there's these 2 little knobs here and here. Maybe it actually is shown off better.
Comics and stuff. I'm so happy that you said hi. I want to know that you're here. Talk to me.
There's 2 little dials, and I could even do it here too. You can zoom it in. Oh wait. But anyway, I already have that one set the way where I want it, but you can zoom it 4 times. 4 times zoom. And yes, the NDI cameras actually test. I was thinking you and I could send, when the NDI models come out, we're going to do Bonjoros for all. Okay. There's like 50 or 60 people there.
I have a lot of Bonjoros to do today.
There's a lot of Bonjoros. If you don't know what that is, give Tess your email. You'll find out.
Yes. That's all you have to do.
And I guess that's all I kind of knew. Yeah. Oh, look at that. ESFTV. Outer ring should be focus. Yes. And it depends on the lens you have, because this is a variable lens camera. So you could put any lens on there. In fact, some lenses can be remotely controlled.
For the Zcam?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So that's kind of cool. So I guess that's it.
We'll see you guys for Stream Geeks later today.
See you on Stream Geeks, and we'll stream then. It's just a quick random stream. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. And we'll get back to our regular schedule on Wednesday with Back to the Basics. We're going to do IP control with 4 cameras and show how all that works.
Fun stuff. Thanks,
Bye.
guys. See you later.